All right, so Juri didn't get a lot of changes in season 2. She got kind of minor ones, but since I'm a Juri main, I'm actually able to break down exactly what these changes mean for the character and like the specific use cases for each kind of buffer change. So I think it'll still be kind of interesting to go over the changes since I can go a bit more in depth even though there aren't that many changes, and then we'll go ahead and get into some ranked matches so I can show them off in real time. All right, so the first big change is to target combo. You can actually cancel this to super. So you go ahead and do this. You can do it into any super. They slow down the second hit, so if you set the block count to 1, you're not actually able to do a block string with this anymore. So previously you were able to kind of chip away at someone's drive gauge by doing this, but you're not really able to do that safely anymore since they can perfect parry. But you can still actually hit confirm it. So if you actually see the hit, you can hit confirm. And I think this is going to be a really good way to go into super, because if it hits, then you actually go into the super, and if it's blocked, you just keep on going with your plus frames, right? So you might be thinking this is kind of a useless change, and you're right that it's not really a huge change because some routes are not going to change at all. Like the optimal route to go into level 3 is still going to be like the normal way into level 3. It's not going to be changed into the target combo. It's just less damage. So if we try and do the new combo with the target combo, I don't know of a way to use the other two stocks. Maybe there is that I haven't thought of. So 3939 is the way that I can get using the target combo. And if you do the normal combo, you do the 3, and you do this, it'll be a bit more damage, 200 more actually, so that's a bit more. But I think if you have two stocks, so if you remember it was 3939 for the one stock version with the target combo. If you go into the old two stock combo for level 1, if I spend 2 stocks, it's a bit less than 3939. If you spend no stocks, here's the target combo version. $38.49. So $38.49 versus, and you got 1 stock, so you're able to spend the stock here. So about 50 less damage. So if I've tested right, basically this means anytime you have 3 stocks, you do the old combo for level 1. If you have 0 to 2 stocks, you basically do this new combo into level 1 with the target combo. And for level 2 and 3, the routes don't change. So the target combo I think is mostly only for level 1. Another change was they made the storeless medium fuha +5. It used to be +3. So you actually can combo off of this, which I think isn't a huge deal because normally you do have a stock, but just in the small cases where you don't have a stock, you're able to do this. And you're able to check a drive rush if you don't want to spend any meter and go into this. One thing I do think this changes is it changes your optimal meter build route. So I think this was the previous maximum meter build route off of like a heavy punch. You do the 2 fuhas, you do this, and you see you barely just don't build a whole bar off of that with all 3 of the stocks. But now since you're able to have access to that new combo, spend the stocks, drive rush into medium, you can see you're a little bit closer. So it's very small, but if that matters, then you're gonna have a little bit more meter to gain, since this is just gonna build a bit meter than the previous route. Then the last big change is they made EX stock a lot faster, which off of jabs, I guess it's good, but this combo doesn't really do too much damage, so you kind of really wouldn't do it very often. There's some cases where you can do stand medium punch and you're not close enough for crouch medium punch. So in these cases, maybe it makes sense. But I think the 2 biggest uses are you're going to be able to buffer light kick into this mid screen, and it's just a lot easier than like buffering it into pinwheel or something, and you're going to get more damage off of it. But I'm not sure how good stand light kick really is because the range honestly isn't too great, but maybe it's good enough to be a buffer. But since the EX stock is faster, I think this is the new optimal route off of like full meter into your like level 3 or whatever combo. So that was 2830, and previously I believe it was this. So about 100 more damage on that. But actually they nerfed jump medium punch by 200 damage. So I guess it's still less damage overall, but there's like a cool new route that you can do. And then one last change that I thought was significant that probably none of you think is significant is they changed it. It used to be that the recovery between normal super and super with stock was slightly different. I think the knockdown for the stocked version was 27 frames before, and the non-stock version was 26. Now they're both the same, so it's gonna change. If you had different frame kills for each of them, it'll change that. I guess meaty DI maybe didn't work with the stock version before, and now it does if you just hit them grounded. But just for an example, previously, well, still the meaty to get a +5 situation off of super is this. Before you had to do like a dash, I think, to get +5 here. Now it's going to be +4. It's just the same for both of them. If you want to get a +5 situation after each of them, it's a stand medium punch. And one last change to Juri. They made her level 1 first frame, I think, not invincible anymore, which causes level 1 through Luke Fireball just not work anymore. You probably saw me or Uma do this at Capcom Cup if you're a Juri main. Unfortunate that they took it out, but honestly maybe a good thing in the long run, because I probably lost more rounds than I won trying to go for this, since it was a 1 frame timing. But I don't know, it was pretty cool, so I feel like maybe they could have just kept that in, and it felt really good to at least land it in a big tournament once. So glad I could do that before they took it out. So I think those are the most important things that I could find so far with the Juri changes. Not sure really how much more there can be, since the changes really weren't that significant at all, and I feel like her place in the tier list didn't really change all that much. Like, she has new combos, sure, but they basically just do like a little bit more damage than previously. But it's still fun to optimize with her. Hopefully you guys learned something, and let's take her to ranked matches and try and show some of this stuff off. Optimal. Bruh. Stupid? Why did he do that? The riskiest thing he could have done. Bruh, I tried to do a light DP. I am not okay. Yeah. Buffs and stuff. Footsies! Sheesh! Juri feels really good in season 2. She just got slightly buffed. You probably just don't see that many because she didn't change too much. So people are trying the new characters. People that got buffed a lot. Cross cut. Whew. No way. What? I thought maybe I could build it. That was not the jump in the press. Oh, why is that so fast? Bro. sucks, I feel like. All right, that's going to do it for our first Juri video of the season. Let me know what you thought in the comments of her changes. Let me know what you thought of my Juri. If I showed them off well, maybe I'm missing something, let me know. Leave a like if you liked the video, hit that subscribe button. Really helps the channel out a lot, and I'll see you in the next one.